This is Golden Pizza.
What's happening over there? Is that mold?
Yeah, probably.
If nothing changes, this restaurant will fail.
So this is your whole life, Stephanie.
Restaurant Takeover is going undercover.
Wake up, people. This place is a dump.
They'll seize the restaurant,
We are from Restaurant Takeover.
We're here to shut you down.
overhaul the menu,
This is your menu. It's garbage.
gut the space,
Hey, Igor, I got the phone. My God!
and hope that they can fix this place in just 6 days.
Montana, Corbin, we're going into Golden Pizza.
We received a plea for help from Chris and Stephanie, the owner's daughter and son-in-law.
Restaurant Takeover. Our restaurant's old and tired, and without your help, we might not be here much longer.
They have no idea that we're coming today. The place is wired up with surveillance cameras, and we've hidden our cameraman inside.
So I'm gonna give you these pencil cameras. So what I need you guys to do is point, shoot, talk about everything you're seeing, everything you're feeling.
Are you ready, 007? We are going to sneak in and see what is really going on.
3 sets of horns. This is a horny pizza place. That's what this is.
Golden Pizza is getting
Montana Burnett, a former editor at Canadian House and Home magazine and owner of her own design company.
and Restaurant Takeover chef Corbin Tomaszeski, a 20-year veteran opening 3 new restaurants.
We walk in, my first thought is turn around and run the other way. What is that framed wallpaper? What is that? Oh, and look, we have, mold everywhere. Yum,
When
yum.
was your last tetanus shot?
I'm seeing mold on the ceilings. I'm seeing mold on the walls. I'm seeing disgusting circa 1965 floor tile. There are people drinking at the bar at noon. All right, well, let's take a look at this menu. So are we pizza or are we Greek? I'm confused. What's happening here, Corbin?
This is a show is what this is. My initial thoughts on the menu, there's nothing there that appeals to me. I don't want to eat this food.
Okay, so we're gonna have souvlaki and salad, Greek fries, cheese balls. Sure. Surprise us with your best pizza.
Sure.
I'm guessing that the food for this restaurant is gonna be the prefab stuff, the stuff that kind of comes out of a box. Memorable? Probably not. The good news is if we do this,
Yeah.
this is very easy for me because I will just throw all of this away. Because there's nowhere to go but up.
Hi, are these the cheese balls? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ow! That burnt me.
The cheese balls. Little spheres of golden love? Hell no.
Fries. Greek fries. Okay. Do you think those are homemade fries?
No, those are box fries with ready-made salad dressing and some feta cheese.
Or I can't eat this. First scorching hot cheese balls, then feta cheese and salad dressing on fries? Yuck.
I love the idea of doing a Greek-style poutine. I do.
Kind of fun.
Right?
Yeah.
This dressing is yak. What does it take to cut a potato into French fries?
An innovative idea. It's just poorly executed.
This has potential. I see where this is going.
Think there's hope?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you see some because I don't see any.
There it is.
Oh, thank you.
This is fresh. Souvlaki's good.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Fabulous.
This is the deluxe.
Thank you.
The pizza. I love the fact that they used the little retro risers and it had that diner pizzeria feel. I like that.
Okay.
Quick question. How do you screw up mozzarella cheese? I don't like the green olives, and it's a bit greasy.
Not only do we have an old restaurant, but we have a menu that's boring, dated, lackluster, tasteless.
Cheese balls no good. Poutine no good.
No good.
Wake up, people. This place is a dump.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. Are you the owners?
Yes.
We are from Restaurant Takeover.
And we're here to shut you down.
me, please. Like, what's your story? How did this happen?
28 years of this.
28 years of the same thing.
Andy opened Golden Pizza 30 years ago, and he's made absolutely no changes whatsoever.
So who does what?
My father-in-law opens a restaurant and does the cooking and the preparation. At night, me and my mother-in-law come in and with a couple of staff and run the business at night.
Why did you call us?
Business is not great, let's put it that way. We need more business. There's no sense in staying open when you're not making money.
And if we didn't come in, do you think that you'd close, Andy?
I'm gonna close down. Like, I wanna retire. I don't wanna work no more.
You don't want to work anymore?
Because the kids are gonna take him over, you know.
Maybe he doesn't have to be here as much if we change things, because he's here a lot.
If you don't change it, Andy's going to close the place down?
Yeah.
And then the family is split up.
This restaurant is very important to us. It's all my parents have ever known, and it's just,
Their life.
yeah.
So we want to keep all of you together.
Yeah.
This is your whole life, Stephanie.
I want for all of us to be here and just not work as hard. Maybe my parents not here as much, but still be a part of the restaurant.
Do you think your food is good?
I think it's great, in my opinion.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
But it was great. Don't you think people would come?
And they still do come, but you still want a little bit of
But they're
ambiance.
not coming.
The new people aren't coming. The old still come.
Who cares about the regulars? It's the lack of the new clientele. That's the problem.
You don't want people sitting at a bar drinking a pint of beer for 4 hours.
Right.
You want people churning and burning in your seats. You want good food, a great hot spot so that there's a lineup at the door.
These guys are delusional. They think they can cook, but they can't. I need to set these guys straight.
So if I do it, I need to redo the menu completely. That's the only way I'll do it. And you gotta be in for that. Otherwise, why are we here? You gotta make big changes.
Right.
Otherwise, you're gonna just revert back to what you've got.
Why do we have 3 different tones of beige on the ceiling?
Not much has changed.
Not much has
when,
changed.
When one falls off, we replace it.
And how about the leaky, has there been like a flood? Like what's happening over there? It looks like mold. Is that mold?
Yeah, probably.
That's not very
It's
sanitary.
not sanitary. Yes, you're right.
I am dumbfounded. This place is one of the worst I have ever seen. I cannot believe that people operate this way. For me, the cherry on the sundae
Oh.
is this motif. Like, what is this?
That's the way they did restaurants back then, I guess.
Well, we need to do some major changing to go with the times.
And in order for that to happen, we gotta talk about money. We've seen the space. It's a pretty big space. It needs a lot of work. Not only does the menu need to be revamped, but the entire front of house needs to be redone. And the way it works is Restaurant Takeover matches dollar for dollar. And based on what we've seen here, we're looking for $15,000, which gives us an entire budget of $30,000. I need full control in the kitchen, that's the deal, and she needs full control in the front and the design.
That's my design and it's Corbin's menu, and there's really no discussion.
We're gonna have to shut the place down, you know that.
For 6 days.
30 years, Golden Pizza never been closed for 6 days.
He seems hesitant.
You think?
Is this something you're willing to do?
Close it for 6 days. I don't know if the regulars will come back. Then they're the ones keeping us afloat.
The regulars aren't the answer. They're the problem. All they do is loiter at the bar, and they don't spend a dime.
Oh boy, yeah. It's hard to me, like, them closed for 6 days.
It's closed for 6 days or no deal. We're not budging from this.
A lot of money for me, yeah.
It's time for a new clientele. If the regulars don't like it, tough.
After going undercover and experiencing Golden Pizza,
Yuck.
Chef Corbin and designer Montana agreed to help save the place
What's happening over there? Is that mold?
Yeah, probably.
if the owners agreed to hand over $15,000 and shut down for 6 days.
If the regulars don't like it, tough.
Oh boy, yeah. It's hard to me, like, them closed for 6 days.
It's closed for 6 days or no deal. We're not budging from this.
A lot of money for me, yeah.
It's time for a new clientele. If the regulars don't like it, tough.
And we'll keep you together as a family.
It's a little hard for me, but I got no choice. I have to. So we'll have to give the check.
Andy doesn't seem to be on board with this. I'm surprised that he's actually signing the check.
Thank you, sir.
That is mine, sir.
And we need the keys. Closing for 6 days is a risk. 1, the regulars may never return. To this, I say good riddance. 2, the family has never spent so much time together outside of the restaurant. Hopefully, they don't kill each other. Welcome to Restaurant Takeover.
Welcome.
Everybody's out on the line for 6 days. We need the income. I hope they can do what they promised they'll do.
So this is where it happens.
That's where it all happens.
The
yes.
only kitchen at Golden Pizza.
Correct.
So what are you making for me today?
Today we're gonna make the gyros dinner.
Gyros.
We put the pita bread on.
Okay.
So now we put the gyros on.
Now, do you make this here?
No, we don't. We buy
don't?
it, we slice it, and we portion it.
You slice it yourself?
Yes.
This is paint by numbers cooking. Nothing unique going on here.
Lay it out on the flat top here.
How popular is this dish? How many would you sell, would you say, in a week?
About 40 orders.
40 orders a week.
6 days a week.
So just less than 6 a day.
Yeah.
Why is he showing me this dish? Nobody orders it.
And then we start with our salad.
Okay.
We add some onions into our salad.
What is in your dressing?
This is Andy's secret sauce.
Does that mean it comes out of a jug?
No, it doesn't. That means he makes it from scratch.
Do you know how he makes it?
No.
So when Andy's gone, how are we gonna make the secret sauce?
Hopefully he's written it down someplace.
Looks like Italian dressing to me. Are you sure it's not like one of those prefab dressings? Have you ever seen him make it?
No.
So how do we know it's really made from scratch?
All I know it's homemade. That's
I
the
think
way
I'm gonna have to ask Andy because, you know, I don't know. I don't know if that's homemade.
He won't tell you his secret.
I think the secret is this. Andy buys the ready-made prefab stuff, he adds his own little stuff in it and says it's his signature dressing.
Dress it with tzatziki, some onions.
Okay, more onions. So this isn't the dating sandwich, is it?
No, definitely not. Some tomatoes.
Yeah.
Then we grab our gyros.
Oh, that's oily.
And this is our gyro sandwich.
This is it. Well, let's try this bad boy. Wow, look at, can I just show you something here? Just. That's all oil.
What do you expect? It's not a tenderloin. I mean, it's gyros.
I find that the garlic overpowers the entire dish. All I taste is garlic, and it's greasy. And I think, like, all I can taste now, and my whole mouth is coated in fat. I think if you want to attract more people in here, that's not going to cut it. I'm just saying. And everyone close your eyes right now, and just imagine a raw garlic clove in your mouth with half a cup of rendered animal fat. And that's exactly what this sandwich tasted like. Let's try your salad. This is your standard Greek salad, right?
Standard, yeah.
I would dare to bet it's a store-bought dressing. I think Andy's fibbing you. I don't think it's homemade. But the question is do you want to be known for your basic, simple salads, or do you want to be known as the restaurant that has the most phenomenal, fresh, tasty salads in the neighborhood?
Obviously, the second part.
Right. This isn't going to cut it then. Enough is enough. I've seen all I had to see. It's now time for Chris to get his butt into the Restaurant Takeover kitchen and me show him how it's done. You got to reinvent it. It's got to be fresh. It's got to be new. It's got to be a hell of a lot better than that, with better dressing. It's like talking to a brick wall. He better listen, and he better come prepared to work.
How do you like this place?
It's pretty old.
Isn't it scary?
It is.
They haven't touched it in 28 years.
They definitely need our help.
Yes, they do. And I need yours right now. So I'm thinking it's kind of weird. They have a whole kitchen in the front. So I think we leave it all, right?
I think it's a great idea.
I agree. And this bar, the base of it, will basically stay where it is, and we'll just put a new top. Okay? All of that is gone too, behind. But we leave the front.
So the back of the bar is gone.
Back of the bar is gone.
But the front is
of the bar stays. This place just needs a facelift. I think we can keep everything essentially where it is. So I think Igor's gonna be pretty happy that we don't have to do so much work. This entire floor needs to go. I want a new floor throughout the entire space.
Okay.
All of these parquet tabletops, garbage, gone.
Okay.
The ceiling tiles, completely replaced. That wall, stucco, textured, disgusting wall, gone.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Montana.
I want it all gone. All of it.
Yeah, but you know how much work it is?
I don't care how much work it is. I can't look at that.
Yeah, but you know how long it's gonna take me to scrape that off? Are you out of your freaking mind?
Maybe I'm out of my mind, but I'm not looking at that.
Well, look around, it's everywhere.
Yes, exactly. Look around. It's everywhere. Please, I need to get rid of it.
Working with Montana has its own problems. She starts always with a facelift and ends up with a huge job, and this is a perfect example. I'm gonna get royally screwed on this job. There's just a facelift, just a freaking facelift. Now look, floor, ceiling,
Okay, well,
walls, everything.
at least the whole bar is staying, okay?
A lot of work here.
I know it's a lot of work. We've got to get started. Let's go.
It's crazy. You're crazy.
Thank you.
Could have designed something easier. We love you, Igor, and that is nice. I love you too. And I got something for you. Demo day. Hello, Montana. I think we're ready for facelift. Yes, that's official.
Hello there.
Hey,
Are you ready to see this distraction?
all set.
Where's Andy?
It's better that he's not here, I think.
Oh, he's avoiding the pain.
Yes, yes.
Okay, well,
Maybe.
let's go have a look. You guys get the first glance?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What do you think?
Oh my God.
I'm glad Andy's not here. He would have a heart attack today. We're all creatures of habit, and for Andy, that was his habit, the restaurant. So it'd be a big change for him.
Seeing this place destroyed, I realize how huge it actually is.
Yeah, it's all for the best.
It's all for the best. You're comforting me. It's okay. This place needs more than a facelift, and that really freaks me out. Take a mental snapshot, because the next time you're going to see this place, it's going to be completely transformed. Bye-bye. Just take something with you if you want
Take a broken
to.
chair.
I'll give this to my dad.
This is your menu. It's garbage.
Hey, Igor, I got the phone. Oh my God!
Chef Corbin and designer Montana agreed to help Golden Pizza. But now, after house chef Chris cooked for Corbin,
Just imagine a raw garlic clove in your mouth with half a cup of rendered animal fat.
and Montana laid out the work for Igor,
She starts always with a facelift. I'm gonna get royally screwed on this job.
the duo may have started a job they won't be able to finish.
This place needs more than a facelift, and that really freaks me out.
They have less than a week to get this done.
This isn't gonna cut it. So Chris, I brought you here because this is probably one of the biggest, but one of the most renowned food halls in the city. They do what I call the best ofs. They've got these little nuggets of just amazing food. It looks good, it tastes good, it even smells great in here. So hopefully you're gonna get inspired, you're gonna get some passion driven back into, so you can take it back into the Golden Pizza restaurant. Should I ask him to paw out the ground twice if he agrees, and once if he doesn't? So Chris, this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. This is their soup station. They make the best soups in the city. Do you smell that?
Smells good, yeah.
This is what it's all about. It's uncomplicated, it's simple, it's what real people want for food. Seriously, how do we get a response from this guy? Now pizza. You make pizza. Guess who else makes pizza? Now look at this from a visual perspective.
Beautiful.
It makes you want to crave pizza. It's not about mass quantity, it's about quality and having a focused menu. Your restaurant should be no different. Here they got their carvery station, the best olives again, and it changes every day. Today they're featuring the roast turkey, right? Is there something fancy about turkey? No, but they've roasted it to perfection and they carve it right in front of you. It's theater back in the restaurant. You need to get that into your head for the restaurant, and it's all about the best ofs. And frankly, your restaurant, you have the worst ofs. I wanted you to see the difference. No wonder Chris doesn't seem interested. He's a zombie, and guess what? They only eat brains.
Hey, Igor, I got the phone. Oh my God! What are you doing?
It's the drain pipes. Look, it rotted right through. I finally got to this piece. Look, the whole thing. right through.
So you're telling me we have thousands and thousands of dollars right now in plumbing fixing right there?
I don't know yet. Once I'm finished, I'll let you know.
Couldn't we just have salvaged it?
Well, that's what they've been trying to do. See, obviously it doesn't work. I just had to replace the whole thing.
I don't really think I have money for this in the budget.
This is function, not design. It can cause mold. I'm fixing it. End of discussion. It needs to be fixed.
Okay, fine. I was coming in to show you my beautiful flooring. I'll just leave this here then.
Okay.
Great.
What's up with the attitude?
Chris, this is what I call your food therapy session. But really what it is my way of saying, your menu isn't very good. This is your menu. These are your specials, right? And you know what the problem with this is? This is something that you see in the basement of, say, like a senior's lodge or a hospital. It's generic, it's pedestrian, it's garbage. I'm just going for it. I'm turning to volume 11, and I hope he hears me. Specials. When you think of the word, or when you see the word special, what do you think of?
Something cheap.
For me, what that means is it's a restaurant that doesn't sell a lot of food, so they gotta come up with stuff to make it special. So you gotta get rid of that word completely, because specials is dumb. Hot chicken with gravy. Is this for people without teeth? No. Chris needs tough love. He needs a dose of reality, because if he doesn't, the family's gonna break up, and you know what? He's gonna end up flipping burgers with some greasy spoon. That's just the way it's gonna be. Listen, you and Stefan are gonna take over this business. And it has to be a reflection of you, but more importantly, it has to be a reflection of what people want. Good food. If I had to give a grading for your menu, what do you think I'd give you?
It's kind of hoping a G for good.
I'm not giving you a G. What I will give you, though, is a big capital P. You know what that stands for? Pathetic. There's no life in this guy. I might have to hit him with a frying pan.
It's gonna take forever. He's right. It's not gonna work.
What do you mean? What am I gonna do it myself? Yeah. It.
Hey, Chris, how are you, man?
Corbin, how are you, buddy?
Welcome to the RTO kitchen.
Glad to be here.
In order to cook with me today, you actually have to wear the Restaurant Takeover apron. My first dish is to replace his lamb sandwich, which was his gyros, which really wasn't a lamb sandwich. It was more like fat in a pita. So my inspiration was the dough on this, because you have great pizza dough. So what I thought we would do is use it as the base for your sandwich.
Sounds good.
I don't know if this is pointless or not, but I have to show him a better way, even if he wipes his butt with it later on. So I went to the local butcher there over in your area, and he gave me some great lamb. It's got some good fat in there, so it's gonna have a lot of moisture, a lot of flavor. But now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna layer in the ingredients to make it extra special. Minced onions, okay? And then I like to put in fresh herbs. So I've got lots of parsley, okay? Mint. Dry oregano. Here, mix away. Crumbled goat feta, okay? So we're actually gonna mix this right in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just take them and you make meatballs. So you get this. This is easy, right?
Yes.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just skewer them, like so. We're gonna grill them. How easy is that?
They smell nice, too.
And we're just gonna let the grill do the work. Okay, so we've got extra virgin olive oil. So you're just gonna baste this. And then we're gonna put it on, right on top.
These would make nice burgers, too.
Did he just speak voluntarily? Did he actually just make a suggestion? We might have life after all.
This should be the golden pizza burger.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It smells really good. It's healthy. It's Greek.
The smell of good food is waking him.
And he's done. So you layer in a little bit of your romaine, fresh peppers, fresh cucumber, tomato. You want some of this? Not any of that secret Andy sauce, whatever that crap he was making. This is your signature tzatziki sauce, right? And all of a sudden, you've got this amazing sandwich. Bon appetit.
Lamb's excellent.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Can you make this dish?
Of course.
So how much better is this than the one you had?
100 times better.
100 times.
Fresh.
Why don't we say 1,000 times better?
1,000 times better.
3 words. He is alive. Now let's hope we can continue to have a pulse as we keep cooking.
Hello?
Hey, Hey, Montana, this is Igor. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about this stucco thing. I try to scrape it off, it doesn't come off. It's freaking nasty.
Scraping this wall can't be that hard. I think we might just have a case of Igor being lazy.
Well, I have tried, everybody. Like, we spent hours on this thing and it just doesn't come off. I can't cover it up, I can't do drywall because I'm gonna mess up the T-bar ceiling, and I can't skim coat it. It's just insane. It's gonna take forever.
Okay, you know what? Just hold on, I'll be right there.
Damn designers, I told Montana this stucco is gonna be a problem. Why not to believe it from the very beginning?
This is gonna cost money, that's gonna cost money, and the plumbing's gonna cost money. Do you have $10,000?
I feel like it's a lot of work.
Are you kidding me?
After going undercover,
Memorable? Probably not.
Chef Corbin and designer Montana seized Golden Pizza
We are from Restaurant Takeover.
And we're here to shut you down.
and promised to do better in just 6 days.
This place is one of the worst I have ever seen.
Now, Corbin is trying to find a pulse in house chef Chris,
He's a zombie, and guess what? They only eat brains.
and Montana is trying to find a solution for a stubborn wall treatment.
I think we might just have a case of Igor being lazy.
They are now down to a matter of days to get this job done.
Igor,
Hey, Montana.
hey, so what's the problem?
Wow, this doesn't come off.
Well, how hard could it be? Can't you just scrape it off?
It's gonna take us days. Look.
Can you just plaster over
No,
it,
you know
maybe?
what? You cover it, because I thought about every possible idea. Drywalling, mudding, we're not gonna make it. It's not worth it. Come up with something interesting and we'll cover it and we'll forget about it.
I don't have time to go back to the drawing board right now.
What we don't have is time to cover it. I don't have time to deal with it.
What is this?
It's a fridge.
What do you mean that's the fridge?
That's a back bar fridge.
Why would you do that to the fridge? It was a perfectly fine fridge.
Well, what was I supposed to do? You said got it, I got it.
I didn't say gut the fridge. I said
said
get rid
the
of
whole
the back
back is
bar.
You said the whole
No,
back.
I meant the shelves and the mirrors,
Well, I can't
not
read
the
your mind. You
fridge.
said the back of the
Igor,
bar
this
is
was a
gone.
perfectly working fridge.
It was perfectly working.
Oh no, this isn't even funny. This is gonna cost money, that's gonna cost money, and the plumbing's gonna cost money. Do you have $10,000 for me? Because I don't have any money
you
left.
said got it, so I
No,
thought you have
didn't
money in the
say
budget
got
to replace
the
it.
fridge. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Can you go fight somewhere else? Let us
for-
work. For God's sake.
Dish number 2 is so easy that guess what? We're not even gonna cook. It's literally put in a bowl, you mix and you serve. This is the easiest recipe ever. And I call it Chef Corbin's chopped salad. Your salad was like every other salad in some deadbeat restaurant. You don't want to be like that.
But he's got to think big picture. It's about using ingredients that you have, but using what's in season. And keep it ever-changing, keeping it fresh so that people keep coming back.
What you do is you have a little bit of the romaine, right? Put that in there because I like romaine because it has crunch. To that, we're gonna add a little bit of iceberg lettuce. This is the body of your salad. Peppers. There's red, there's orange, there's green. Whatever you can get, you put in. Then let's say you want to put in things like beans, okay? You could do black beans, some chickpeas, corn. When it's in season, it's dirt cheap. You can buy it on the side of the road. You know those trucks, they got sacks and sacks of it. What you do is you just take it and you just shave it off.
I feel like it's a lot of work. Mine was done in 2 minutes.
Too much work? It took me 20 seconds. It's a lot of work when you don't have your prep done. He better not shut down again because I need him to stay with me.
I've got to go back to the store that I donated the tables to beg for them back because now I don't have it in my budget to buy new tables. Hi.
Hey.
You remember me?
I don't.
I brought you all of those parquet tabletops the other day.
Yeah, I remember you.
Okay, so I kind of need them back.
You do.
I'm really sorry. I thought I didn't need them, but now I need them. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, but we're gonna have to find them. I have no idea where they are.
Oh, God. If they sold them, I'm screwed. It's like a maze in here. Well, that's
Yeah.
not them.
No, those aren't them at all. Maybe you should just be careful where you bring your stuff, because I have no idea where it is.
Are those them over there?
Where?
There?
Over here?
There? Over there. Get it in there. Oh! Are you okay?
Ah, right off the shin. We got one more other spot. I'm done with this. This is getting out of hand. I got other people to attend to. I'm not looking for your tables all day long.
not organized. Oh, look at this. This is it. Here it is. These are the tabletops, but where are the bases?
You've got to be kidding me.
So my plan is to go in, slap some paint on them, cover the parquet tabletops, and we're golden. So the solution I came up with to cover the really ugly stucco detail on the walls was to cut profiles of birch wood, about 1 inch thickness, and just literally nail them and glue them right over the stucco.
I love avocados. These, when they're ripe, they're creamy and buttery and they're full of flavor. And they're very nutritious for you as well. And they're good for salads. Take it and you're gonna crisscross. Dice it right in the skin. And you just scoop it out. It's already diced, ready to go. Now, we're gonna layer in some fresh herbs. I've got chives. You don't have chives, you use green onions. You don't have green onions, you just use parsley. And then the last but not least is a little bit of fresh tomato. Salad dressing. This is a basic French-style vinaigrette. It's red wine vinegar, Dijon mustard, garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper. Not Andy's secret gack in a bottle where he says it's homemade, but it's not, because I will catch him on that. And then it's flavorful. And again, it's got the grainy mustard in there, so it's got a little texture, and that's it. Iceberg lettuce. Okay, what do I have? I have a little natural bowl right there. It's a bowl. And then you just spoon this right inside. And that's it. This is your new salad.
This was gonna be a hard one to sell to Andy.
You know what? Bomb shelter food is out, Chef Corbin food is in. Is it better than Andy's dressing?
In a different way, yes.
Are you kidding me? We have a problem here. The problem isn't Chris. It's Chris's inability to accept change by getting approval through Andy. But if Chris and Stephanie want to take this restaurant to the next level, Andy needs to step aside. They need to adopt the change and need to push and persevere forward. Who gives a what Andy thinks?
Good morning.
Hey, Montana.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Oh, the fridges look fantastic. Are they gonna be this low?
No, we're gonna raise them to that height.
They're so sharp looking. How much did this cost?
About $4,000.
Oh my gosh. You have no idea what I had to go through to raise the money to pay for these.
Maybe I don't want to know what you had to go through.
All right, so the bar is all in. That's perfect.
Yeah, you wanted to lower the bar. We took the top off and the whole thing just fell apart. So we had to reframe the whole thing. Yeah, take a look, it's all brand new. It just fell apart.
How much is that gonna cost?
I don't know, maybe $1,000.
Igor, I don't have $1,000. Why didn't you call me first?
Well, you're doing your thing so good. Go, continue, gain some more money. We have to finish here.
I can't raise any more money for this.
Well, I have to build it. It fell apart. It's a piece of crap.
So this bar is an extra $5,000?
And that is cheap, by the way.
Why are you doing this to me?
What? I'm building the bar, putting the fridges together, putting the stainless.
Money.
But I can't make it out of air. I can't make it out of nothing.
Oh my God. My budget is so overextended on this already, I don't know where I'm gonna find $1,000.
Sorry.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem.
The heads up. It's really great.
It's a lot of work, a lot of work.
Oh my God. Well, I'm just gonna have to live with something I hate.
Well, you might have to.
Less than a week ago, Chef Corbin and designer Montana went undercover and experienced golden pizza.
I'm seeing mold on the ceilings. I'm seeing mold on the walls.
After demanding $15,000.
He seems hesitant.
You think?
And convincing reluctant owner Andy to shut down completely for 6 days.
I got no choice.
The team went to work.
It's gotta be a hell of a lot better than that.
Now, Corbin is battling Chris in the kitchen.
Are you kidding me?
And Montana is battling cost overruns in the construction.
Igor, I don't have any more money.
The team has no more money and very little time left to come through on their promise to do better.
Oh my God. My budget on this restaurant is completely blown out of the water. Because of that, I need to resort to desperate measures. I'm going to a busy street corner and I'm trying to sell some headshots of famous Chef Corbin. They are $20. Thank you, thank you. Corbin Corbin seems to be very popular with the ladies. Thank you. Here, give him a kiss. Thank you. Thank you. Here you go. Thank you. Bye. The selling went fantastic. I made like $250, so I just have to pop around the city a few more times and I'll be good. $20. 20.
10.
Fine. Thank you. Do you want another one?
Can I have your phone number too?
No.
This, my friend, is going to take you to a whole new realm of fries at the Golden Pizza restaurant, okay? With an influence of Greek. Got it?
Sounds good.
Okay, so ground pig. I love ground pig. I love the pig. The pig loves me. We like to cook with the pig. This is just sausage, okay? You put it in, and we're just going to render it out and make it all nice and crispy. Your potatoes, frozen in a bag. Toy. What does it take to cut them fresh, blanch them in the oil?
Can you buy them already blanched?
Why?
It's a lot of work, a lot of work.
Oh my God. It's not a lot of work. I would expect that going forward, you're going to be really busy, which means you should prep to be busy, okay? But if you don't use them one day, you can use them the next day. A little bit of dried chorizo sausage. Olives. You love your olives. We got Kalamata olive. Preheat your oil, which is your fryer, and we're going to plunk in the fries. Greek-style cheese. Same cheese that you would use in a traditional Greek-style dish known as...
Kefalogaviera.
Exactly. There's a lot of consonants in that. Okay, a little bit of that, a little more meat. Then you take your hot gravy over top. Has to be hot, it's gotta melt the cheese. You like your oregano, so we put a little oregano on top. You want a little bit more color, we put some chives. And there, my friend, you have your new Greek-inspired fry.
That's very nice.
Very nice. Phenomenal. Out of this world. Brilliant.
Very good.
What about all those people without teeth that sit at the bar? Will they like this?
I have to leave it for a while. I'll get a little bit soggy.
You can make this.
Of course.
Okay, good. Because the next time I see you, you're going to be creating these dishes in your new, beautiful designed restaurant with your new menu items.
I look forward to it.
And I look forward to it as well.
Well, the jury is out. I don't know if Chris can do it, if he wants to do it, or even has the energy to do it.
I got a million things to do, literally millions. Like I have these circles of birches that I count them in thousands or millions, I don't even know. How long is it gonna take to finish? I have no idea. If I fall behind, it's not good. It is, isn't it?
Yes, it's exactly
Very nice.
what I wanted. Thank you.
I'm glad to see you happy.
Amazing.
For once.
Thank you. Can we do it in here too? Because I don't want to look at this stucco. I forgot that the stucco was in here.
But it's just the entrance to the basement. Who cares?
Can we just scrape it, or at least just to get it off?
No.
I can't live
We've
with
been
this.
through this. We can't scrape it. It's gonna take forever.
Oh.
Look, I have a lot of work to do. I gotta finish the bar and stainless and all of that stuff. Banquets. It's not that much. It's just a little bit, and you can't even see it.
Great. Well, I'm just gonna have to live with something I hate.
Well, you might have to.
The stucco drives me nuts, but I don't have time to address it. I have way too much work to do here. There's an hour until reveal, and I'm scrambling. All these schemes to make money have cost me time, and now we're right down to the wire. Three, 2, 1, open.
After going undercover,
These balls no good. Poutine no good.
No good.
Chef Corbin and designer Montana seized Golden Pizza.
We are from Restaurant Takeover.
And we're here to shut you down.
Took $15,000 from owner Andy
I got no choice.
and promised to save this failing restaurant in 6 days.
I hope they can do what they promised they'll do.
Their time is now up.
Well, how are you? Judgment Day.
Andy, how you feeling, big buddy?
I feel okay, like I want to see the place, how it looks like.
Have you been losing sleep?
Oh, yes.
Yes, me too. So let's go see this place. Maybe we can rest well tonight.
I always like it when the restaurant looks so different. because the owners, they're gonna freak out.
3, 2, 1, open.
God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I love it. Come on, and you were worried.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, look at this! I got a hug too.
Well, you guys, you have a nice family-style harvest table over there.
I don't remember the other place. I feel like I'm in a different restaurant. Really, I can't remember it right now.
I do. It was a dump.
Come on.
So, Andy, are you relieved? I know you were really anxious.
I love it. I love it, this place. I love it. I'm so excited. So happy. I'm happy inside in a way like that.
You see how the food is gonna fit into here now?
Sure. Yeah, of course.
I kind of want to taste that food.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think? Are you ready?
Get going, boys. I haven't eaten in 24 hours. Starving.
So, Chris, it all makes sense now, right? You get it?
Definitely.
I've shown Chris everything there is to know to make this restaurant successful again. It's up to him to now take the ropes and let her ride. I hope he gets it because the restaurant is beautiful, and if he doesn't do it, then you know what? They just burned $15,000. This is the first time that this grill has seen something that's a little bit more modern, something that isn't so ancient. Home stretch, buddy. Your secret sauce? Chris, what do we got?
The specialty of the house.
This is the new golden pizza lamb sandwich.
Corbin. This looks delicious. Well, bon appetit. Let's dig into this new house specialty, shall we?
Delicious.
This is only the beginning. This is one dish of many great ones to come. This is the signature dish, but more importantly, this is the one that's going to keep people to come back and come back and come back.
Sauce is so good.
This is your sauce. Holy shish kebab. Are you freaking kidding me? Andy, I have a question for you. I need an answer. A straight, solid, honest answer. Your secret dressing that was on the Greek fries. Is it homemade? Don't lie to me, because I'll know. Andy!
Listen, I put a lot of stuff inside.
Inside the stuff that comes out of the jug.
Everybody likes this house dressing. Everybody.
No, they don't. If they do, they don't have tongues.
I want to thank Montana and Corbin for an excellent job, and thank you for all your help. And to the future of Golden Pizza.
Cheers to that.
Business has been great. It's up at least 20%, and it's getting better and better every day.
I feel very good. Things were a little old and tired before, and now it's nice and fresh, and it's really nice.
We love the new design. It's so cozy. Every time I describe it to somebody, I say it's like a Muskoka cabin.
But the old layout seemed more almost like a sports bar sort of things, but now it's a little more conducive to bringing your family.
I got to thank Corbin and the Restaurant Takeover. It was a great idea, and they did a good job.